Lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love and welcome to our weekly karmic update. Okay, before we begin, just wanted to thank all of you for your support and your condolences on the passing of my favorite aunt and my dad's favorite sister. Yes, he has a favorite sister. My dad's favorite sister as well. I mean, they look alike. They're just 1 year apart. And she was like a mother to all of them because their mom died when my dad was just 12 years old, and she was 13, and she took care of all of them. It was 8 of them, and they split up the family. It was so crazy. So she's like my dad's mom also. So it was really hard, to not just for me, but to just see my dad going through that as well. Anyway, so thank you very much. All right, so let us get into this reading, guys. The music that came on for you was Raise Positive Energy. There's a lot of depression, sadness, loss. That's the energies that are going around at the moment. All right, so try to stay as high vibe as possible. I know it's cold for most of you guys, but wherever there's sunshine, guys, get out and get it. Okay? Get out and get it. Spend time with positive people. Just keep your vibration high. Okay? All right, what we get here? We got the messenger. Somebody's about to bring a message to disconnection that's going to cause a tower moment. How do I know that? Well, we have the messenger and then we have card number 16. Well, that's a tower, isn't it? Okay? Yeah, because it looks like somebody was juggling, and this juggling is going to come to the fore. And it's going to cause the ending of someone's indecision. You know what this is remind me of? Lily Rose did an automatic writing yesterday. And was supposed to be a message from the karmic to DM. And to me, it sounded like she was telling him, I'm saying she, but it's a feminine energy, was telling him about another lover. It's like the way it was coming across to me was it's someone that the karmic has tried to walk away from, but they keep ending up back in this person's web. Now, when my sister was doing it, it was sounding like, karmic saying that she's always end up back in DM's web. Okay? But that is what I got from that. And this is kind of reinforcing that message. There's going to be something that brings about a tower moment, because someone here has been unable to walk away from somebody else. No, it could even be DM bringing this message, telling the karmic about DF. But there's somebody's been going back and forth in their mind, back and forth with somebody else. Okay, they can't seem to have moved on. So this is a message that's going to be delivered, and it's going to bring about some kind of tower moment. That's what I'm saying. Okay. All right, so let's have a look. Let's get a significator for DM and his energy in this connection. We have the Queen of Owls. Now, I want you to see. Now, all owls are always about wisdom and intuition. It's a 360-degree look at your world. Okay, so whatever DM is getting here, and it looks like he's getting a lot of activations in his heart and a lot of activations in his crown and third eye. It's giving him a 360-degree look at this connection. And not only at this connection, but also at love. Now, number 6 is the lovers. So he's getting a 360-degree look at the people in his life. That choice he has to make, because the lovers is about a choice. Okay? It's about a choice. So there's some wisdom he's getting about a choice that he's been activated to make about love. We're going to pull some cards. But that's what I'm getting with the Queen of Owls. So he's in his feminine. I'm saying he, but it's a masculine, whether they're male or female in body, right? This is masculine energy. Most likely the person watching this is the more intuitive person, and they will be in the feminine energy, okay? All right. So they are embodying their feminine energy right now, okay? To tap into higher level wisdom, source energy, Maybe even galactic beings. That is something that came out. Because some of these look like aliens in it. That is something that came out in the Pick a Card and Pal 2 yesterday on Pick a Card Empress. Maybe you guys should go and check that out. All right, let's see the karmic energy they are embodied. The paradox. Two-faced. 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 Now, this is a card number 7. 7 is the number of the divine. 7 is the number of chariot. But 7 is also the 7 of cups and the 7 of pentacles. 7 of cups about confusion and 7 of pentacles about investment. What am I getting here? I am getting here that the divine is preparing an unmasking. That's what I heard. An unmasking. See this two-faced thing that karmic have going on? Divine going to put a stop to that. And this is how somebody is going to move on from this connection, whether it's a karmic or your person. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. There's going to be some kind of unmasking. It's all going to be divine intervention. So whereas this karmic may have had your person, your DM confused, and had other people confused because this person has different faces for the world, okay? And different faces for different situations, okay? There's a chameleon energy. There's going to be a reveal because 7 is also 7 of swords. And that talks about the mask that we wear. It talks about our sneaky behavior, okay? Yeah, there's going to be an unmasking. That's what I'm getting here. This paradox is about to be blown wide open. Let's pull some cards and let's see what Spirit wants to get from these. Wants us to get from these. All right. The Queen of Owls for DM. Now, this could also be you in DM's energy and psyche. Because this will be like the Queen of Cups here. That's Cancerian energy. Highly psychic. But I'm getting that's the energy that DM... Oh, that's about you. In my readings, all reverse court cards are karmic energies. And all upright court cards are divine energies. This is you. All right, you're coming out as Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. 2 of Swords. There's a decision that he has made. There's a decision that DM has made. Let's see. Or a decision that he has to make. And he's trying to use his intuition to make that decision. It's the usual, guys. It's the usual. Standing at the crossroads here. In between the karmic and the DF. It looks like he's being forced right now to make a decision. Let me get a couple other cards. Look you coming out here again. As the Empress. Look at him sneaking, looking at you. Yeah, listen. Divine intervention is coming in here. Divine intervention is here. DM is being pushed right now to make a decision. To bring himself into balance and to cancel out a karmic debt with some decision that he has to make. And he's trying to use his intuition rather than his logic. Because usually DM is about logic. But no, Spirit is asking him to use his feminine side to make that decision right now. That's why we're having those activations in the crown, third eye, and the heart space. Last time he made a decision from his head space. Right? What was logical? And Spirit saying, no, not this time. You can't use logic to navigate what you have to do right now. You have to use your heart and you have to use your intuition. You have to log into source energy. Let's see the paradox. What's going on with the paradox? What's going on with the karmic? Oh my God. Karmic feeling like a fool. There's a leap of faith that the karmic want to take too. 6 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Pentacles. You know what I'm getting from this? This karmic has already logged into DM and realized that he's about to take some kind of leap of faith. Okay? And the karmic's not having it. They still want to work on this because there's something here about the public eye. And they are not about to have any kind of fall from grace in front of the public. No, they're not about to have that. That is not happening. I just heard that. That is not happening. This fall from grace is not happening. That's what I heard. Oh my God, guys. Yes, we have a family. There's children here. I am in charge. Yeah. But DM wants to walk away. 8 of Cups. So they're trying to assert their power right now. And they're doing all kinds of things. Sometimes they're going to be loving and begging. And other times they're going to be asserting their power. But whatever is going to happen, DM is not taking this leap of faith as far as they are concerned. This is not happening. Whatever they have to do to ensure that DM does not take that leap of faith, they're going to do. If they have to work that guilt trip about the children and the family, if they have to use their sexuality or abuse their spirituality to do it, they are going to do it, because this is what the Queen of Wands reverse does. She's physically abusive. She abuses her spirituality. She abuses her sexuality. And she may even hold the purse strings and use the purse strings as some kind of financial abuse. This person knows that DM wants to walk away. Good Lord. Let's see how these people are feeling in this connection, because this is what's going to tell us more about what's happening, because not everybody's going to be able to join me in the extended version, okay? Where we'll go deeper with the Book of African Divination. All right, let's see what each person is feeling here. Let's see, DM. It's my emotional intelligence. Feeling pathetic. Feeling pathetic. Feeling bitter. We're going to get into these. I'm just going to take 3 in stalker mode. Yeah, where we got that? Some of you guys, you guys can probably watch the Taurus reading. I think that's the last one I did. That's the last one, right? Whichever one is the last one I did before this reading, you could go watch it. And karmic, desperate. I told you, and I just told you, they're willing. They're gonna do anything and everything. If they have to beg, they have to lie. They have to use sex. They have to use the finances, the children, whatever it is. They're desperate. I told you. They're also embarrassed. It looks like some bits of it already have started to crumble. And I told you, there's something here about them being in the public eye. Something about this is very public. Okay? And they are not having it. I heard it. They are not having it. Feeling helpless. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's what I heard. They are not having it. You think you can go and take a leap of faith? No, they are not having it. Feeling pathetic. Yeah. Because he's being controlled, and he knows he's been manipulated and controlled by the karmic, but he allows it to happen because he has his own sense of guilt and shame from childhood that this person is working over. Yeah, he knows that he's ready for new love. He knows what he wants. But it looks like they're in some kind of financial bind. They made some kind of big investment here. And it looks like this big investment fell through. And now it's adding even to all this insecurity. So if he was insecure before, with this financial fallout, he's even more insecure and feeling even more powerless and even less like a masculine. Feeling bitter. Depressed. Again, everything's unstable, especially the finances in this connection. He just wants to be single. He wants to be free. That's what I heard. I want to be free. I'm tired. Tired of the drama. Tired of people interfering in his life. 5 of Wands reverse. Just wants to be his authentic self. Just wants to be free. He in stalker mode though. Let's see what he's watching at. We have the 3. Oh, we have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Star card. We have the Moon. And we have the King of Cups. Getting 2 messages with this. And then we have the 3 of Swords reverse. 2 messages. 1. I'm getting that he's been keeping an... Okay, this is this. And this is here. So 2 messages I'm getting. And oh look, we have the transformation. Let's put it there. 2 messages I'm getting. 1. Yeah, DM has been stalking you. We're going to get to that. But he's also been paying a close eye on the karmic. Okay? And whilst he was putting a close eye on the karmic, like doing his own little investigation, there's some kind of secret that he unearthed. And this is what's pushing him towards transformation. So that is why he's here. He's feeling like releasing this third party here. Okay, and doing his own healing, stepping into that maturity, emotional maturity, and giving in to this transformation that's here. Let me see what he found out. He found out something. We have the 8 of Swords. Something about being trapped. Let's see. What did he find out? Strength card in reverse. There's something here about a plan to keeping him trapped. I don't want to jump to anything energetic. It's like he discovered some kind of plan. Here, look, the devil here. To keep him stuck in this connection. What is it? Whatever he found out gave him a lot of mental clarity. But it's some kind of plan to keep him stuck in this connection. That's what he found out. And that's what's pushing this transformation here. There's some kind of plan. Look, the devil energy here. We'll see if it comes out later on. Now, karmic is feeling desperate. Why? We have the Page of Swords reversed. Looks like they ain't talking. Or they had some kind of big fight. Okay? So now karmic is strategizing. All right, what do I need to do here? What do I need to do to maintain control of the situation? What do I need to do to win? Oh. Ace of Swords. Because it looks like DM found out the truth. This karmic has been juggling. So if you know your DM has been juggling, know that the karmic has also been doing the same thing. And it looks like DM found out this truth. This karmic is now embarrassed because it looks like this news made it out into the public eye. Yes. Yeah, because the 2 of Swords reverse goes to the Ace of Swords. So some truth made it out into the public eye. Yeah, the karmic was sneaking around. Look, the 7 of Swords here. And I'm keep getting connected back to Lily Rose's reading. I really couldn't understand it at the time. But that's what Lily Rose was trying to say. There's some kind of sneaky behavior the karmic was doing. I don't even think it's the first time that DM found this out. I'm going to tell you all right up. I think DM knew about this relationship or whatever it is. It's some kind of relationship. Okay, I think this karmic has cheated on DM multiple times. Okay, and I think each time the karmic would have said, well, we're going to close it off, it's done, whatever. But DM found out it's not over. It's not over. And that's why the karmic is so desperate and embarrassed. And feeling so helpless. Yeah, they're trying to take action with that Hermit in reverse. but they're feeling powerless right now. Why? Yeah, because DM has stood in his power. DM has stood in his power. Yeah, so that's what I think. I think DM found out that the karmic is still seeing somebody else. That's what I'm getting. Somebody that they were supposed to close it off with. I think it's somebody that that the karmic cheated on them with in the past. And they were like, okay, we came to a compromise. We're going to work on our relationship. Okay, we're going to go to counseling. We're going to deal with this, work on this shit together. And then I think DM found out, and all this time, whilst they were trying to work on this relationship, go to counsel, whatever, karmic has still been seeing the same person. Let's see DM's headspace with regard to the karmic. That's what I'm getting. If he hasn't found this out yet, this is soon, like imminent. This is imminent. We have the Ace of Swords, truth. And again, go back to the Taurus reading. At the end of the Taurus reading, I said, everybody is going to know the truth. You're going to know the truth. The karmic is going to know the truth. DM is going to know the truth by the end of the month. Everything is going to be laid bare. And something that was a big secret is going to be brought to light. Go watch it. When DM thinks about the karmic and the karmic connection, where's his head at? Where's the logic at right now? We have the Three of Wands. That's about biding your time. That's about being patient. It's about coming up with a plan. We have Three of Cups. You know what I'm getting with this? With all this that we've seen here with the pathetic and feeling bitter and all of that, that's numbing. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have the King of Swords, seeing the truth, embodying the truth. Aquarius energy. And we have the Three of Swords reverse, recognizing that this is the only route really. He has to release his third party. And look how much threes. So right now, the logical mind is on, how do I extricate myself from this? I know the truth. What am I going to do with it now? Spirit is asking DM to be his authentic self and to set those healthy boundaries and to speak up. And that's what he's thinking about doing. Let's see this Three of Wands. I'm getting procrastination with this though. Why is he procrastinating? Yeah, because for some of you guys, DM is in a family setup. So as much as he would like to take this leap of faith, there might be children involved here. He's grieving. Absolutely heartbroken. Yeah. In this non-love situation. That's why I call this card the Two of Cups reverse. Let's see the Three of Cups. Yes. Numbing, because this person has been abusing their power, recognizing that this situation is just so unstable, and that this person here that he thought was a soulmate, that he thought was his twin, because at some point in time he might have thought that this person was his twin, he is realizing that he has to end it all and move forward with his life. That's a big decision to make. But it's the truth, and he knows it's the truth. Look, we have King of Swords here, recognizing that he can no longer invest in this connection. But this is not the first time that DM has been here at this particular juncture. He's been here many times, okay? So don't attach yourself to this energy. Yeah, exactly. He knows. He knows the truth. He knows it has to end. But then there's always other imperatives, you know? We have the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. He knows he has to stop fighting for this thing. He has to use his intuition. He knows. And he has to stop sabotaging himself and sabotaging his life. He has to start doing this heart healing. Because he has only chosen this relationship out of his woundedness. He knows this. He knows the truth. He sees it. He sees it. But is he ready to do anything about it? I don't know. The sword is down. Alrighty. So what is DM's message for you, viewer? We're going to go into the extended. When we get into the extended, we're going to go into that book of African divination. And let's see what's really going on. We're going to look at DM's heart space energy. For the karmic, we're going to look at how the karmic is viewing DM. We're going to look at how the karmic is viewing you. I'm going to get a message from the karmic's higher self. And it's usually a very instructive message. And then I'm going to get some advice. And then see what can we expect from this connection by the end of, within a month's time. DM's message to you. We have 8 of Cups. All right, well, guys, he's saying you're walking away. Let's see. We have the 3 of Cups. What the hell? There are 2 3 of Cups in this deck. How interesting. Alrighty. We have the World. Well, that's a big chapter ending. And we have the Knight of Cups. What's DM's message to you? DM wants you to know that he's going to be walking away from this third party situation. He's going to be standing in his power. And what he's going to be doing whilst he's standing in his power, he's going to be ending this cycle, okay? He's realizing that he is ready for love. He's ready to get deep into his heart space and manifest some kind of love connection. He also wants to come forward and apologize to you. But right now, he has to manifest this new beginning. He can only manifest this new beginning through truth. Through truth. So he wants to know that he's going to be walking away. And there's this big cycle that's ending, but he has to speak his truth here. When is he going to do that? I don't know. I'm going to find out what's going to happen in a month in the extended. So guys, this is what's happening with the karmic connection as we check in today. So if you can join me in the extended, it's $4.44 on Vimeo for the one link, or you can join on Patreon and you can get access to all extendeds for $5.55. All right, so guys, thank you so much for your love, for your support. I thank you. Thank you for your like, share, subscribes, your comments. They all help the channel grow. Take care. Bye.